Hi and welcome back to Wigan Athletic. Here we are today with our Champions League dreams against Bayern Munich. Will we be able to do it? We'll have to wait and see. But please do like, subscribe and get notified and all that jazz to the Wigan Athletic YouTube channel. And don't forget, LATICS Gaming, get over and support those guys over there. And myself, Prisk, don't forget. We've got a competition running at the moment for a free copy of FM23 or FM24. Get over there and check out my videos. It's all in there. Go and have a look. It's in the description as well. So we have had a couple of games since we last seen you, and it's been all right. You know, Crystal Palace a 2-0 victory, and then Villa 0-0. Nothing too special, but today it's all about that Champions League to start with against Bayern Munich. It's going to be unbelievable. They are just flying. They're beating everyone under the sun. So the team to try, and I say try, to beat Bayern Munich. De Gea in goal, Ellison, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Grigera at the base, Fagulai, who's just won his first international cap at the age of, was he now, 27. De Gouvier, Tchouameni, Mara and Makoko up top. Is it a mistake starting with Mara? Who knows, but the pressure's all then on them. Get out there and cause an upset. Here we are at the Allianz Arena. First time we've been here with Wigan. My goodness me, what a big chance today. If we can beat Bayern, anything's possible. The Champions League is the big one. That's the one we want. And it's Zanyu with our first highlight. Tchouameni, Mara, Makoko. Fagulai has that roaming playmaker. Tchouameni gets in there as well. Gives it back to Mara. Mara hits the bar. Oh my goodness me. If he could have scored in the opening 10 minutes, that would have been something special. A quick shout of encourage. De Gouvier has just been booked. That's not ideal. But Bayern now with the highlight. Can we not lose to Bayern, please? Ellison to Fagulai. Ellison, De Gouvier forward. Gives it to Mara. Into Makoko. He tries to get it back to him, but he couldn't do it. And we're swarming all over them. In fact, we need to be really high tempo pressing today. That's what we need to do. Ellison trying to get there, but oh my goodness me, that was close. In fact, out of possession, are we really pressing them? We want to do it more often. Get stuck in off. Because we don't want to be getting too many bookings today. That is the problem. We've got the issue with Shaughnessy out suspended for this game. Now, half an hour gone. Oh, it's just over the bar from Bayern. Nagelsmann still in charge of Bayern. Ellison now. To Grigera. De Gouvier. Fagulai. Mara. Ellison again. Ellison into Grigera. Gets it to Mara. He's beaten his man. Tries to get it through to Fagulai. But no such luck. De Ligt seems to be playing right back for them. Interesting. Serge Gnabry still playing for Bayern as well. Alphonso Davies. Gnabry in acres of space. And it's 1-0. But the referee's got his finger in his ear. Come on, ref. Was that offside? Get your arm up. It's taken an age. Goal has been disallowed. Thank goodness for that. We didn't need that at all. Now, 34 minutes gone. A shout of fire up for these last few minutes of this half. It's overwhelmed and pressurised them. But I don't mind that. We've won the ball back. Makoko to Mara. Makoko goes back to Zanyu. Sardinia. First time we've seen him on the ball in this match. Tchouameni, whichever way you want to go. Mara's in. Mara's in! He's at the bar again! Come on! Oh my goodness me. Twice we've struck the woodwork I'm going to say we've been unlucky. You've done nothing wrong. Change it up slightly. Now, a shout of encourage. Come on, lads. That's fired the boys up. Fagulai not having his best game out there. Early substitution. Richer on you come. And we're going to change him to a ball-winning midfielder on defend. Just to shore it up a little bit. Try and make sure that we see this game through, really. Makoko not having his best game against his compatriots. Adam Ida, on you come there, son. Probably de Gouvier not having his best game either. Liazao, we're going to just shore it up, he says. Box to box, no. Ball winning on defend, that'll do. Oh, De Gea makes the save and then just smashes it away anywhere. Oh, come on, don't concede. That's the key. 10 minutes to go. Another shout of encourage. Press, yes, just lighten the press slightly. We do seem to be doing all right. Away from home. Oh, here we go. Sucker punch. No, Anel gets it clear. Mara picks up the ball. Gives it to Gregira. Richer. Mara in to Adam Ida. Adam Ida through on goal. He blasts it wide. Oh, a day of misses. We've had the better XG. 1.21, 1.28 to their 0.96. And first leg is a 0-0 draw. Sympathise with you, it just didn't go our way. That's assured everyone. De Gea on form is mad. That is mad. There's only 4 points difference now as well at the top. Things are starting to get a bit tight up there. Oh no. De Gea does win man of the match. So that's great news. And we've got 2 days and it's Chelsea. Thick and fast. And here we go for the Chelsea game. De Gea in goal. Livramento comes in. Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia. Richer at the base. Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Tchouameni, Nalapo and Makoko up top. Just resting a couple just to make sure we're fine for that game. But it's still Chelsea, that's the thing. Anel there, you can see he's unhappy, but we have offered him a new contract, so hopefully he'll sign it. We're favourites here. Go out and do the job. That's the one. No reason why today that we cannot absolutely batter Chelsea. Tchouameni, his name, I tell you what, every time. Tchouameni, innit? Tchouameni. We'll go with that. I think every game, every video, I think I talk about it. But Livramento getting to the byline. Makoko is misfiring at the moment. Not quite sure what's up with him, whether it is the interest being shown in him, because there is a lot of teams after him. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, Chelsea with a highlight again, 10 minutes in. Mason Mount still playing for Chelsea. Will he be there come next season in real life? Or is he going to sign for Liverpool? What a block by Sardinia. And also, Kante and all still play. How old is Kante now? Zanyu with the header. Richter completes the clearance. How old is Kante? He is now 37 years old. Zanyu brings the ball down to Anel. Zanyu into Tchouameni. Makoko's in. And he's at the post and it's come out. What is it with the woodwork at the moment? This is just ridiculous. Every shot we've had's hit the woodwork. It's Chelsea starting the highlight again. This time they're in. And De Gea has made an absolute ricket. They're looking at the referee though. Are they going to be... De Gea, you're a lucky boy. You are a lucky, lucky boy there, son. My goodness me. Anel's picked up a booking now. Nalapo, not having his best game. A little bit different for him. But, you know, it's early days with the youngster. He's definitely got something about him. Tchouameni's taken a knock. Yes, we will replace him straight away. We are not and cannot afford to lose him. De Gouvier with a free kick. That goes just past the post. Yeah, that's not ideal. Liazao coming on. Hopefully he can do a job. A quick shout of encourage, I think, with a couple of minutes to go in this half. We've not hit the target again. Our shooting is well off the pace. Far from pleased. That's the shout. Right, come on. A couple more changes in the offing. We've got to think about the next game as well. De Gouvier, off you come, son. For Faguli. Nalapo, you can have a break. Sam Surridge, on you come. Right, Shaughnessy to Livramento. Shaughnessy into Richter. Anel, Zanyu. Liazao, Faguli now. In to Makoko. Makoko! Maybe it should have been Makoko who came off. Because that is not good enough. A shout of demand more. It's fired the boys up. Surridge has already picked up a booking. That's not ideal. Another 0-0 today is not going to be ideal for us. A loss would be even worse. And Silcott Dubry has just punished us. That's no chance of being offside. That is a goal. Right. A shout of fire up. Come on, boys. 15 minutes to go. Zane Silcott Dubry. He is actually a real player. Interesting. It's a penalty. It's a free kick. Makoko steps over it. Hits the bar again. I don't believe this. I do not believe it. We just cannot score goals at the minute. What is going on? A shout of demand more. Few minutes to go. Come on, boys. Or are we hitting that sticky patch right at the wrong time? Silcott Dubry's in again. And Sabitzer is absolutely smash one into the top bins to make it 2-0 to Chelsea. We're meant to be favourites in this game. You wouldn't think so. Not happy. Not happy. Champions League game on the horizon. And that happens. Well, Anel has signed that new contract, so hopefully that will sort his little issues out and we can start defending better again. Here we go. Second leg. De Gea in goal. Livramento keeps his spot. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. We're going to do it. We're doing it. Ellitson's in. Anel. Zanyu. Sardinia. Gregira at the base. Shaughnessy. De Gouvier. Tchouameni. Ida comes in up top with Makoko. This is the big one today. Pump the fists. Fans turn up through thick and thin. It's for them today. Shaughnessy's aggressive. He's about to get booked within 5 minutes. Guaranteed. You can see it now. Look, there he is. All aggressive. Oh, he's got past 5 minutes. That's a surprise. But if we can do Bayern today without hitting the post, please don't hit the post. Just score goals. 15 minutes gone. A shout of encourage. That's what we need. We just need to up it a little bit. Oh, De Gouvier's been booked instead. That's probably him out of the next leg if we get through. Milan have just pulled it 1-1 with Dortmund in their particular tie. 27 minutes gone. Another shout of encourage. Come on, lads. There's not been a shot. This is mad. 36 minutes on the clock. There's not been a half chance, a cleared chance, any chance whatsoever. No XG. Coming up to half time, first shot. I was just going to say, I have never seen a game where there's not been a single chance. If we don't shoot, we're not going to win. I think that's pretty obvious, boys. Come on. Adam Ida's having a shocker. Off you come for Sam Surridge. Confirm that change early doors. Get it done. Who else was on a 6? Sardinia's having a shocker. De Gouvier is not playing very well. And Ellitson. The aforementioned Ellitson to Surridge. Shaughnessy, Ellison, into Gregira, Shaughnessy, back again, Anel. Lovely football, bit of interchange of football here. Now, can we see something from it? De Gouvier, into Makoko. This time, get in there, Makoko, you absolute beauty. Jim, oh my goodness me, boys and girls, with half an hour to go, it's on. Beautiful interchange of play at the back. De Gouvier picks up the loose ball, puts Makoko through, and he puts it in the corner. Absolutely beautiful, lovely stuff. That's what we like to see. Now, this is where we've got to be clever. We do not want to go messing this up. De Gouvier to Shaughnessy to Makoko. Makoko, he's in again. He's gone wide. He's been fouled. What? There's all sorts going on between Makoko and the player down there. They're having a right old moan up. It is a penalty. Makoko steps up to make it 2. And he does make it 2. Oh my goodness me. Jim, what on earth is going on? My goodness me. This is absolutely stunning. Makoko puts the keeper onto the right side, but does manage to score. Sardinia off for Richter. Ellison, no, in fact, Anel off for Benavides. That's the changes. Benavides, it's just going to be a defender, that's right. Yeah, just do that. Shaughnessy's now been booked. I said he'd get booked, didn't I? Zanyu to Gregira, back heel, Makoko, into De Gouvier. De Gouvier, he's driven wide, puts the ball in. Surridge can't quite get there, though. Tchouameni. That was close. That was close. A shout of praise with 5 minutes to go. Bayern haven't had a shot. Now they have. Jim, what are you doing here, man? Where are you two? Jim was just hanging around. Benavides, De Gea, Zanyu pumps the ball forward, but it's lost. Bayern have a chance. De Ligt, it's cleared. Makoko, De Ligt gets it back off him though. We're swarming around him. Come on, boys. Richter, strong challenge from the 6'5" left back. Makoko coming down that left-hand side, gets to the byline, pulls it back to Tchouameni. Shaughnessy with one of his blockbusters? No, gives it to Makoko. Richter to Makoko. It's 3-0. Oh my goodness me. Hat-trick for Makoko. Jim, yes, I'm back. I'm only here for a few seconds this time. I'm not hanging around. Gregira to Shaughnessy. He picks out Makoko in acres of space. Richter gives it back to Makoko, who slots it in the corner. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you, Jim, for your input and for not hanging around this time. Oh, it's a famous victory. Beautiful stuff. Lovely, jubbly indeed. Well, very well, very well, very, very well. Makoko leads the way. Absolutely lovely. It's what was needed. 0-0 away from home. They only got one shot in that game, which is absolutely crazy. Next leg is against Milan. We're going to play Middlesbrough. Then we'll play Brighton off camera. Oh, it's a massive blow. Adam Ida, 3 to 6 weeks. He is out. 3 to 4 weeks now, going to say. But that is probably the end of his season. Oh, what a shame. Also, I've just noticed that we have got a bit of an issue. Manchester United are coming in strong. They're a point behind us now. We have got a game in hand, but this is not ideal. United are really on our coattails. I would say everyone else, with 5 games to go, we've got the old team meeting about title chances. I'm going to ease expectations. People aren't very happy about that. I think someone's, okay, let's accept. People are a little bit unhappy. This could be a problem for this next match. Right, we're going as strong as we possibly can. With Ida out injured, we've got to sort things out, and Surridge is coming in. So it's De Gea in goal, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Gregira, Shaughnessy, De Gouvier, Tchouameni, like I said, Surridge and Makoko up top. They do play well together. So with that little bit of a faux pas a minute ago, we've really got to say, carry on from the last performance. They are motivated and they are fired up. So hopefully We will pick up from where we left off. De Gouvier with a free kick. Oh, that was going top corner from what, 35 yards out. De Gouvier with the corner now. Floats the ball in far post. Zanyu there, but can't quite get to it. Yeah, I think the boys actually, they don't want to be understated anymore. They know they're a good team. In the past, we've played things down, and this time, they just said it's an important match. We need to win it. That's fair enough. The boys know what they got to do, so hopefully they can. Livramento to Shaughnessy, Surridge, De Gouvier, Makoko. Off that hat-trick, De Gouvier is in. Makoko! What a strike! 38th goal of the season. Lovely stuff. Jim, well, what a finish this is. Surridge involved, the big man. That's what he's there for. Makoko. Tchouameni. De Gouvier squares it to Makoko, who puts it top bins. Lovely, lovely stuff. That's what we like to see. We want more of it. This, again, will put us... The table sorted itself out. 4 points clear with 4 games to go. This is massive. Massive. Lovely football. Surridge loses the ball. That is not ideal. He is strong, he's big. He should be able to deal with that. But we are dealing very nicely with our football at the moment. It's just beautiful to see. Look at this. One-touch football. Wigan Athletic. Surridge to Livramento. Livramento cuts it back. Makoko hits the outside of the post. Here we go again. Don't start hitting the post again, please. De Gouvier from 45 yards out. And Makoko with his head. Oh, ref, get this out. Stop that. It's a goal. It's a cracking goal. It is a cracking goal. Beautiful stuff. That's what we like to see. Makoko with his head. He doesn't get many with his head. But that one counts today. Lovely, lovely stuff. De Gouvier. Oh, we've hit the post again. Shaughnessy this time at the far post. My goodness me. This is a better team performance. Maybe that team talk of just calming things down slightly has actually pushed the expectations sky high. 25 minutes gone. It's just great. Livramento to Surridge, De Gouvier, Makoko, Livramento. Surridge was through in the middle then. He's there. And he's been fouled. Daniel Ballard is absolutely cut him in half. That is not ideal from the big central defender. It's got to be a penalty. You can just see it. Makoko steps up, and Makoko does what Makoko does. 40th goal of the season. Completes his hat-trick. What a way to complete your hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks on the trot. Makoko is absolutely flying. My word. Totally agree, Jim. That is just absolutely fantastic. The way that he is playing at the moment is just off the scale. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. De Gouvier in. And there's Zanyu with his 3rd goal of the season. Should score more, really. Jim. Lovely stuff. He is a man mounted at the back. He is such a threat from corners. And that is an absolute beautiful goal. 4-0 now. We certainly have turned the style on today. Plenty of goals. Plenty of action. Sardinia. Gregira. Lovely football again. Beautiful touches. Look at it. It's just a joy to watch. Get the ball at your feet. Move it. Back heel. Tchouameni. Sardinia. Makoko. De Gouvier. He's put him in again. Oh, you cannot stop him. It's the Makoko show. Jim. Oh, my goodness me. Goals galore from Makoko. He is doing all he can. This is just an absolute masterclass in finishing. Look at that. No wonder half the world want to sign him. But we ain't selling. He loves it here. De Gouvier on a 9 as well. Half time. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Brilliant. Keep it going. In fact, Makoko, you can have a rest, son. Off you come for Nalapo. Let's give him a rest. You've had your 4 goals. De Gouvier, an L now at the far post. It's an absolute rout. He's saying offside. It is another goal. De Gouvier, an L. Lovely, lovely stuff. That's what we like to see. Goals galore. Who else can we rest up for Champions League? An L now. Tchouaméni. Zanyu, Sardinia. Tchouaméni gives the ball away. He was one I was thinking about taking off actually and having a rest. Maybe it is the call. De Gouvier, Shaughnessy, Livramento forward, Sam Surridge. Look at him. Why is he not an England international? I will never know. Ball in. Nalapo. Can't quite get there. De Gouvier, off you come, son. For Fagulai. We will do Tchouaméni for Richter. Change is made. Sardinia. Into Richter. Richter spreads the play out to Livramento. Livramento beats his man, gets the ball in, and Surridge has now been taken out again. He is causing all sorts of trouble. Bringing him into the game, I think, has done wonders. And he steps up to put the ball into the back of the net himself. Sam Surridge. No mistake with that. Lovely stuff. Jim, I tell you what, that's why we haven't sold him. The boy is an absolute beautiful player. Lovely. Yes, no way you can sell this lad. He is just unreal. We are just putting Middlesbrough to the sword with 4 games to go. 4 points clear now of Manchester United. Let's just go back to a balanced mentality. Fagulai now. He steps up with a free kick. But Lumley, like he did at the start, saves it. 15 minutes still to go. Fagulai now puts it in. Nalapo over the bar. It's been an absolute onslaught. 21 efforts, an XG of 3.29, and we've scored 7 goals. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Even the substitutes are having cracking games. It's what you like to see. We want 8. We want 8. Maybe not. Maybe clean sheet bonus is going to be gone. Richter. To De Gea. Livramento. Why are we playing around at the back? Maybe they don't want the bonus. Nalapo picks up the ball though. Grugira gets it out of his feet. Nalapo, Richter, forward to Sam Surridge. The keeper's well out. And there is 8. Oh my word. Lovely stuff, Jim. It's just unbelievable. The football. Richter with the pass. Sets Sam Surridge away. And he finishes beautifully. He's got to be in the England team soon, surely. Especially if he has a nice run at the end of the season, which we're planning on doing now because of the injury. Excellent, well done. Wigan was simply great. Oh yes. Whether Jednek gets sacked after that, Coco should join PSG. Why? We're the best team in the world. 3 days, we got Brighton. We're going to play that one off camera and come back for Milan. Just want to show you as well. Team of the week, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, all in there. De Gouvier, Makoko and Sam Surridge. Sam Surridge, who still hasn't had an England cap. Come on, England. Well, a few things have just happened. We've just passed our qualify for the Champions League 3 years ahead of schedule. Also, De Gea is about to beat Ben Amos's clean sheet record. So Ben's got 27, De Gea on 26, so he just needs 2 more, and that will be fantastic. So we've qualified for the Champions League, and the budgets have come in. And I'm not quite sure what's gone on here. The budget has been set at £22 million. Finances, I know we've got a bit of debt, but we've got £400,000 worth of spare wages now. £22 million, is that it? I was hoping to go and buy Gavi. That's not going to happen now, is it? Unless we sell someone. Now, we slipped up. We drew 0-0 with Brighton. There's now a 2-point gap with 3 games to go. Manchester United have just pummeled Leicester 4-0. We have got to do a job in our next match in the Premier League, but we've also got, first of all, Milan, then Burnley, then Milan, Hull, and there. So we've got easy running, but my goodness me, are we making it a little bit crazy at the top here? But the one thing that has happened with that clean sheet, he can now break the clean sheet milestone. If we can keep a clean sheet against AC Milan, we've got up in a minute. So here we go for AC Milan, De Gea in goal, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Gregira, Giomeni, De Gouvier, Shaughnessy, that man Surridge, and Makoko up top. In fact, why are those two that way round? They should be that way round. Let's go and score a bundle full of goals after none in the last game. Bit of a nightmare. Yeah, it was a bit of a after the Lord Mayor show. You know, we end of the day scored 8 and then we go and do nothing at all. Let's put on a show. It's the one. Here we are at home as well. So Makoko has been tripped. De Gouvier with a free kick on the edge of the box. De Gouvier hits the wall and it comes back out again. Sardinia now. Livramento getting down that right hand side. Gets to the byline. Swings the cross in. It's away. Shaughnessy. Gregira. Sardinia still there. Livramento into De Gouvier. Puts it wide. That would have been a great start with 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. The fact that we scored 8 goals and then didn't get anything. Oh. And Milan have their first effort as well. 10 minutes on the clock now. A shout of encourage. That's fired them up. Livramento's calm. De Gouvier's motivated. 17 minutes gone now. Not a lot in it. That's the problem. There's not a lot in these games. And we need to score, I think, to take it away with us. Let's go to a positive mentality for the last 20 minutes the first half. Second half. Thinking you're already ahead. 30 minutes gone. Goodness me, this is not good. We're having lots of chances, but no highlights to show for it. A shout of fire up with 7 minutes to go. Ruben Neves has been booked. Theo Hernandez. Chukwuemeka. Wow. Oh, goodness me. There's too many good players here. And Luca is offside. Got to be off. I think that's Lorenzo Luca. It's being checked. It is offside. Thank goodness for that. Lorenzo Luca, the 6'7" giant. De Gea to an L. Zanyu. Giomeni. Out to Sardinia. Sardinia down that left-hand side. Gets it back to Gregira. Gets the ball back. Lovely football again from Wigan Athletic. De Gouvier gives it to Surridge. Makoko. Loads around him. Not quite sure where we're going at the moment. But we are just keeping the ball and knocking it about nicely. Surridge is free in the middle. Livramento puts the cross into Gregira. Surridge brings the ball down. Tchouameni. Keeper makes the save. At last we're finally seeing some attacks. Sardinia with that left foot swings it over. But it's away. Shaughnessy to pick up the ball. Still the highlight continues. This is nice. But they do get the throw in. Sardinia to Makoko. Tchouameni. Sardinia. Gregira. Shaughnessy. Livramento. We're moving it around to Gouvier. Puts it wide. We are being a bit more positive now. We are starting to look for the gaps. But half time, 0-0. I'm not happy what I've seen. I think that's the call. Let's start positive as well. Let's try and get the goal. They've had another booking. Coco's not firing today. Sardinia. Zanyu there, look. Oh, 6.5. What's up with him today? Let's wait and see. An L. Oof, we don't half mind knocking it around tight there, do we? And now Livramento. They are pressing us. Surridge picks up the ball. De Gouvier. Makoko. Makoko's in. Keeper makes the save. It's a corner again to Wigan. Sardinia. To the far post. And now over the bar. Zanyu, off you come for Richter. Sardinia. Tchouameni. Come on, boys. Richter has already picked up a booking. Central defender on defend. What? How's he already booked? Just come on the pitch, man. Is there anyone else? Shaughnessy maybe? Have a break for Faguli. And I think we're going to go Makoko off for Mara. It's a big choice. It's a big play. And a shout of encourage with 15 to go. We need a goal. And we need it fast. And now to man Mark Luca. So he should be. It's just turning into the booking show. 5 minutes to go. A shout of demand more. Come on, boys. They're fired up. 5 minutes of added on time. Drop back to a balanced mentality. Tchouameni's picked up a injury? It's 0-0. Tchouameni's picked up an injury. What does that mean? How bad is it? Tchouameni is out for 3 to 5 weeks. That's him out for the rest of the season. Oh, for sake, it's a big blow. Tchouameni. Oh, right. Burnley. Well, here we go. Squeaky bum time. Tchouameni out for the rest of the season. Shaughnessy suspended again. Ida's still not fit. Oh, that's great, isn't it? It's just what we need. Bench either. Right, De Gea in goal. Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia. Gregira. Richter comes in. De Gouvier, Faguli in as well. Mara comes back in. And Makoko up top. Big one today. Let's do it. We need the win because Man United are breathing down our necks. This has to be a win today. Or we're in all sorts of trouble with the Premier League. Milan up next as well. That's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. But can we do it? That is the question. It's a quiet half again. A shout of encourage. We had a little team meeting again before this game. And they all said that, we went with the we can win it sort of scenario. So that's what we've gone for. We went for it and they've all agreed. So that means they should be putting in a performance. Demand more. Fired the boys up. Livramento's nervous. But this is not what's happening. 3 shots, 2 on target. No XG at all. Let's go attacking. This lot of bottom, 18th in the league. Fire up. Come on, lads. Let's overwhelm some, motivated the others. Turf Moor is not a good place at the minute. Far from pleased from what I've seen. Get out there and perform, boys. Makoko having another quiet game. And it's Burnley with the highlight, but NL wins the ball. Mara to Richter. Makoko. We said he's having a quiet game. Where's he going? Richter gives it to Livramento. Livramento puts the cross in. Makoko can't quite get there. Faguli to Gregira. Richter again. Ball over. Livramento puts the cross in. Makoko. 42nd goal of the season. Quiet game, my foot. Jim, that is more like the Makoko we know. He's had a quiet couple of games. No goals. But we've broken that little hoodoo of 0-0 draws. Livramento to Makoko. Lovely stuff. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's go back to a positive mentality. And who can we substitute? Faguli. Corner. In. Makoko over the bar. There is another highlight. Thick and fast now. This isn't what we want. Livramento brings the ball down. Loses the ball, but I thought he had it back. He's making me have a cough. De Gouvier to Mara. Mara. Ho, 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 ho. Nicholas Mara. What a finish, Jim. Lovely, lovely stuff indeed there. What a finish. Trusty to McGinn. Loses the ball to De Gouvier. Gives it to Mara. Doesn't even take a touch. He just levers it in. Lovely stuff indeed, Jim. Right, substitutes. Gregira. Come off and have a break, mate. For Liazao, De Gouvier, you can come off as well. You can have a break. For Aspin and Livramento as well. Ellison can have a run in there as well. 20 minutes to go. Back to a positive mentality, or positive to balance mentality. A bit of praise. 2-0. 15 minutes to go. That will do it today. Lock up shop. My goodness me. 5 points clear. Man United breathing down our necks. We need to be careful. That's the key to it. But it is AC Milan next. 0-0 from the first leg. Who's stepping over this? Faguli. Steps up. Keeper makes the save. Come on, lads. See this through now. Faguli in. It's another clean sheet by the look of it, which means De Gea is going to break the record. Sardinia pulls it back. Leazao. Leazao has a pop. But Bursky makes the save again. Faguli, it's just incessant chances at the moment. We just cannot score. Sardinia gives it to Leazao. Makoko. Driven wide. Sardinia back to Makoko. It's another corner. It's just non-stop. It's lovely to see. Faguli, can we actually score from a corner this time? Ball over. There's a whole host of them trying to get at the far post. But there's the final whistle. Beautiful stuff. That will do. Keep the wins going. We hammer Burnley, apparently. Probably was a bit of hammering, really. 65% possession. It's always nice to have the player of the month. And de Gouvier has picked up player of the month ahead of Dele Alli and Mason Mount. Absolutely great stuff. Man United are just incessant, aren't they? 5-1 against Crystal Palace. So it's back to 2 points. 2 games to go. Goodness me. Here we go. Away at Milan, De Gea in goal, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Grigera at the base, Shaughnessy, De Gouvier, Richter comes in, Makoko and Sam Surridge up top. Here we go. Carry on from your last performance and you'll do well. That's the call. Everyone's buzzing. Here we are in the San Siro. Another team. First time we've ever been in the San Siro. What a place. What a place. It is Milan that have all the possession at the moment. We need to turn the tide. But it is Milan who have the first highlight. I don't like this at all. Sam Surridge wins the ball back though. Makoko trying to get to it. Loses the ball. Come on. Don't concede early doors. This is not what we want. I'll tell you, this is the game today. Massive. Semi-final, a chance of a final if we can beat AC Milan. 20 minutes on the clock gone. We've had the little bit better of it, I suppose you could say. Another shout of encourage. 25 minutes. De Gea to an L. Back to De Gea. Pumps the ball forward. Richter picks up the ball in midfield. So he should. 6'5". Massive lad. Zanyu. Gives it to Sardinia. Richter again. Zanyu to Grigera. Shaughnessy. De Gouvier. Makoko's on the run. But the goalkeeper's too quick for him. I think he might have been offside anyway. They rolled the ball out. Knocked the ball forward. We're back in again. Makoko. Don't lose the ball there, son. Shaughnessy. Livramento down that right-hand side. Swings the ball in. Surridge. Sam Surridge. So close. So close. Zanyu's picked up a tight groin, but should be able to play through it. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Zanyu's actually come deep to try and win the ball there. Grigera. He is injured. He's proper injured. Oh, no. Off you come. Off you come for Benavides. Sardinia coming forward. Grigera. Richter. To Zanyu. Grigera again. De Gouvier. Makoko. He's got the ball. Surridge. He's offside. He's offside. I think he's offside. He looked just ahead. Come on. Come on. It is offside. Oh, he did look like he was just strayed. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. All right, Benavides needs to be just a defender on defend. He doesn't like to do all that business. a bit of encouraging again with a couple minutes to go. Come on, lads. They are fired up. Rui George in charge of AC Milan. Half time is here. Oh, we've done well so far. Keep going to make sure you get when you deserved. That has motivated and inspired some of the boys. But we are going to do the encourage straight away just to get them fired up. There they are. They're fired up. Shaughnessy on a 6.6 and booked. Off you come, son. Liazao. In fact... Oh, hang on. That's us. De Gouvier. Penalty. Something's happened. They're cheering and going nuts. Penalty's been awarded. I didn't even see what it was for. Makoko steps up. Gives us possibly the goal to put us in the final. Jim. Oh my goodness me. I think it was Sam Surridge that had a bit of a nudge. Again, Sam Surridge, he's the man of the moment. Oh, Makoko, you beautiful man. Right, now. Liazao and Gregira switch. Sardinia not playing very well either. This substitution is key. One substitute left. Richter to come on. Sardinia off. Bagulai on to play as a Mazzala. Yes. That's what we're going to do. Changes are made. Praise the boys. Oh, Lorenzo Luca. Look at the size of the man. 6'7". He might even be bigger now. I don't know. Oh. Surridge is in. Surridge hits the roof of the net. Oh my goodness me. That would have been massive. Right. Instructions. A little bit of time wasting. Lower the tempo slightly. Don't look for the overlap anymore. And don't play out of defence. But we still will work the ball around. Just calm things down a bit. 20 minutes to go. A penalty will do it. De Gea to Anel. Out to Livramento. Gregira. Anel trying to get out of his feet. Ooh, Livramento to Gregira. Don't lose it there. Oh, he's put Livramento in. Livramento is in. Makoko's in the middle. Oh, what a goal by Tino Livramento. My goodness me. We're in the final, boys and girls. Jim. Tino Livramento. Where did this come from, son? Oh, my goodness me. Look at him go. Cuts inside and just unleashes an absolute bullet. Jim, that is one of the greatest goals for Wigan Athletic ever. All the goals that have been scored. This is going to put us through to the final of the Champions League. Praise the boys. Instructions of plenty of time wasting. Get the tempo down. 8 minutes to go. Absolutely lovely. The players are delighted. Liazao to Richer. Liazao again. Richer. Lovely stuff. Benavides. Benavides. What a player. Makoko. De Gouvier. De Gouvier running. Sam Surridge seals the deal. Oh my goodness me. 3-0. Jim, what a player. We keep saying it, but you cannot keep that man down. Sam Surridge, he is an absolute superstar. And De Gouvier, wow. Wow indeed, Jim. This is just fantastic stuff. What an away performance. Absolutely unbelievable. This is just what dreams are made of. We're in the final, boys and girls. We're in the final. Well done, everyone. Lovely stuff. We're in the final. And we qualify for the World Club Cup. That's something to play for soon. I wonder how many years that is away. Let's have a look. Does it say when it is? 2027? 2029. So that's next season. That's good. That's good. Right. Lovely stuff. Thankfully, Zanyu's only a couple of days. Donnarumma's been touted PSG to Makoko. We want Donnarumma. The other way. Do it the other way. Makoko, You speak to him and say, come and play for us. We will be playing against Real Madrid. Oh my goodness me. Anel's been rallying the troops, getting them ready, because I think this game today, 2 points, if we win today, tomorrow, we win the league. My maths ain't good today, I tell you. Right, here we go. Big game today against Hull City. Now, De Gea in goal. Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Bagulai at the base, Gregira, De Gouvier, Richter, Surridge and Makoko. Yes, Tchouameni and Shaughnessy. It's a big one. Carry on from where you left off in the last match. Now, we need to see where everyone is playing. Man United aren't playing today. Bagulai swings the ball in. Makoko under it. Can't quite get there. Anel, though. Picks up the loose ball, gives it to Livramento. Gregira, Anel, gives it back to Livramento. Livramento comes down that right-hand side, gets to the byline. Makoko drives it wide, but it is saved, actually, by the look of it. Fagulite. Sardinia gets to the ball. 4 minutes on the clock, so later today. So Man United aren't even playing today. That's interesting. So we might even just win the league without even playing a game. I don't like that because you don't get the trophy lift. Sardinia to Zanyu. Sardinia goes back to Zanyu. Lovely football again. Fagulai, De Gouvier, Makoko, Sam Surridge. Makoko gets it back to De Gouvier. And he puts it wide. So close. Right. 20 minutes gone. A shout of encourage. A draw today is not acceptable. We have to win it. Fagulai. Ball in. And now Jose Gregira. What a strike. Jim. Oh my goodness me. What a way to possibly win a league. Fagulai puts the ball over. Anel gives it to Gregira and he just lets fly. Lovely stuff indeed, Jim. That is what's required today. That puts us 5 points clear. So we still would need a point from the final game. Unless United slip up in whichever game they've got. I'm not sure what it is. But what we'll probably do, we'll probably run this as like a... That's not in the script. Right. That there is aberration. Let's fire the boys up. Because that there is a nightmare. Because that's the first time that De Gea has conceded a goal for a long time. Not ideal. A shout of encourage. Come on, boys. This is not how it's meant to be. A nice win today. Set us all up ready. Anel's been booked now as well. Half time. Far from pleased. Keep it going. Come on, boys. Here we go. The local dogs are all out now having a bit of a party. If you can hear that on camera, maybe they'll just be quiet for 5 minutes. Oh, Sam Surridge. You've not done a lot today. Mara on you come. Makoko, same with you, son. Nalapo, couple of changes up front. Livramento, he's playing well, but he's having a break today. Ellison on you come. Let's go attacking. A shout of demand more. Some of them are wondering what's going on. Some of them are fired up. That's the shout. That's the call. A draw will do, but a win, Fagulai. To Anel. Gregira at the double. Lovely stuff. I tell you what, if you'd said before the game that Gregira would score you 2 goals to win, I wouldn't have believed you. Beautiful. Dipped his head in against Souquet. So our old player actually nearly took his head off. Let's go positive. Let's shout and let's say fire up. Come on, boys. Come on. That's the way. 10 minutes to go. Positive mentality. Let's go now to a balanced mentality. Let's see this game through. Vital 3 points again. My goodness me. We don't have to make it hard for ourselves, do we? But there it is. 3 points is done. Pleased with the performance. It's not that great. Some of them are demotivated then. Now we've got nearly a week's break until we play the final game against Southampton. But we've also got the little number of Manchester United in this last game wherever they're playing. Let's get to that. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Manchester City versus Manchester United. Of all the games, it's a derby. We've retained the league, boys. We've retained the league, boys and girls. Haaland at the double. Goodness me. Anel happy we kept the promise. The board are delighted that we've won the league 4 years ahead of schedule. What about the one we won last year? Board are happy. We don't get the trophy lift, but oh my goodness me. Right. So that means we don't need to worry about the last game of the season. We're off to play Real Madrid. And just as we get excited, Mara is going to miss the Champions League final because he's damaged his heel out for 3 weeks. We will leave it to the physio, but that's another blow. We're also trying to find some more scouts and coaches and sorts of things, but that is a nightmare. So we played our last game of the season. We changed things up. We had a bit of a team difference. Nyambi, Benavides come in, Nagura, Aspin, Nalapo and Risky up top. It was a real mixed bag. Unfortunately lost 1-0, so that just means that on the old competition, we finished 2 points ahead of Man United in the end. Now it's off 2 weeks' time to play the Champions League final. We'll try and keep them all happy now. We've got loads of stuff coming through now. Got to congratulate de Gouvier on his goal of the season. Also, his young player of the year. De Gea wins Golden Glove. This is just great stuff. We win Manager of the Year. Liga, everyone's happy about that. Goal of the season. Let's view the goal, shall we? De Gouvier's goal, first of all. This wins it. Against Manchester City as well. In fact, these are all the goals. Was this against us? What's this? Skip. Where's the goal for us? So that was actually... So Kane's goal was scored against us for third place. Kovacic, right, okay, I get it, yeah. So, I get it. We scored the goal against Leeds then. Right, Fagulai. Santos de Gouvier picks up the ball, drives at the Leeds defenders, and smashes it top bins. So the third place goal was scored against us. That's fair enough, I suppose. Right. A few more days and we're off to... We've got a few friendlies lined up. Well, here we go. We're suited, we're booted, we're ready for the Champions League final. Oh my word. Everyone's back. I am shocked. I think it was because it was a 2-week break. We managed to get right in there. We are gonna start with a few or one half-fit player, see how it goes. But the team to start with will be De Gea in goal, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Gregira at the base, Shaughnessy, De Gouvier, Tchouameni is back. He has made it. He's nearly fit. It says 75 minutes. We're going to see how he goes. Sam Surridge and Makoko up top. Mara's back as well, so he is available to come off the bench. We've also got Nyambi and Watmore in the squad for the Champions League final. Who would have ever seen that coming? Who might see them come on later? You never know. Let's go and play the Champions League final. So Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti still here, and they've got one hell of a team. Oh no. Right, go out there and prove everyone that you are winners. Can we pump the fist and do that? We can. Here we go. Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti have won the last 4 games, lost 1. They have lost a game, so they've lost a game in 5. We're in a little bit worse form than what they are. Obviously losing that last game in the league. But here we go. It's the big one. It's the Champions League final. And it's us to kick it off. Lovely stuff. Zanyu. Tchouameni. Sardinia down that left-hand side. Tchouameni there to help him out. Gregira. Sardinia again. Tchouameni. Zanyu gets the ball to Sardinia. Lovely football. But he's offside. Offside, unfortunately. De Gea now. To an L. It's going to be a test of wills, I think. Livramento, loads of space down that right-hand side. Mbappe is not closing him at all. Shaughnessy's in. And Sam Surridge. Ref, don't do this. Stop that. Give the goal. 2 minutes on the clock. Goal has been awarded. Beautiful stuff. Sam Surridge, man of the moment. Shaughnessy with the ball through. Don't even know. It wasn't even close to being offside, was it? My goodness me, what a goal. In fact, look, they're going to show it again. Look, how is he even close? Those lines are not even near where it should be. But that is a beautiful goal. 1-0 up. Dare to dream? Dare to dream. My goodness me, dare. The Big Help Project. Wigan Athletic. Believe. You got to dare to dream. You got to dare to believe. The Believe campaign is going on great as well with Wigan. I know we're not doing exactly what we want to be doing in the league in real life, but my goodness me, out in this land, we are doing rather well. Oh, yes, that was a bit squeaky then, wasn't it? Livramento, ball in, Makoko over the bar. Unfortunately, just the one, I was going to say, just the one shot. Surely we've had a couple now. At the back, we're not looking too bad. Shaughnessy, Sam Surridge, look. How is he not? I'm not going to say it. We know what he should be. At the end of the day, he just doesn't seem to be able to get in there. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But this game is flying by at the moment. Coming up to half time. I think we're going to do a bit of praise. Say, well done, boys. What a great first half. They are delighted. Makoko on a 6.6. Might not see the game out. But here it is. An extra minute in from half time. And Valverde has evened things up. That is a minute over where we're meant to be. Why are we still playing football? What a strike it was. But that was the 47th minute of 46. We've been unlucky so far. I think that's the call. It is Real to kick off the half. Now, that's really wound me up. The fact there's an extra minute over. Salamaca's on a yellow card. We need to force the play down his side, I think. What did Vinicius Jr. just do? As you probably heard, the phone rang. It's just... You can't do anything in this game, can you? It's absolute nightmare. Livramento to Surridge. Livramento again. Oh, lovely dummy. Gets across. Makoko picks up the ball. Loses the ball. Salamakas wins it and comes away with it. That is not ideal. Sardinia picks up the ball now on that left-hand side. Makoko forward. Sam Surridge is in. And Sam Surridge puts it wide. Right. What we're looking like. Makoko. Off you come, son. Off you come, son. For Mara. Mara's going to have a run in there. The Gouvier isn't playing very well either. Sam Surridge. Makoko. Makoko's going to prove me wrong. No, he's not. De Gouvier, off you come. For, where is he? Where is he? Faguli. Couple of changes made. We'll have to see else. What else we can sort out? Tchouameni probably needs to come off as well, doesn't he? Tchouameni off for Richter. Because obviously he's had that injury problem. He's just coming back into fitness. So a shout of encourage. Vinny Jr. Alaba. Vinny Jr. Oh, goodness me. Please. Come on. We've been in this game. Zanyu. Tamara. Zanyu. Gives the ball away to Vinny Jr. No. No. De Gea makes the save. My goodness me. We've done the shout. Faguli. Ball in. Vinny Jr. again. Lovely tackle. Mara now. Mara running at the Real defenders. Gets it across. Sam Surridge. With one of his, that's one of his usual that he likes to do. Can we make another sub? We cannot. Is it going to go to extra time? That's not what I really want. I really want to win it in 90 minutes. But if we have to go squeaky bum time all the way, another shout of encourage with 10 minutes to go. Come on, boys. They're fired up. Everybody's playing pretty well. Livramento now. To Sam Surridge. Surridge. Shaughnessy, Anel, Livramento, back to Shaughnessy. Lovely football again from Wigan. We're just knocking the ball around nicely. Surridge has the ball now, though. Shaughnessy forward. Mara's in. Quartar makes the save. Goodness me. Can we not beat this man? Faguli to swing the corner in. Come on. There's 5 minutes to go-ish. It's away. Shaughnessy picks up the loose ball though. Gets nibbled by Valverde. Oh, goodness me. Vinicius Jr. Ball in. Thankfully, De Gea just picks up the loose ball. They've made a substitution. Coman's come on for them. Anel. Dezanyu. Richter. Faguli. Gragera, sorry. Mara. Faguli. It is Faguli now. Mara gets the loose ball. Faguli. Mara's in. Ref, what are you doing? Don't do this to me. Goal is awarded. Come on, boys. There's a minute to go. Faguli into Surridge. Mara. Beautiful finish. Oh, my goodness me. Right, hang on. Shout of praise. Instructions. Blooming time waste. Slow it down. Don't look for the overlap. Don't play out the back. Be more disciplined. Dribble less. Out of possession. Drop the lines. Get stuck in. Trigger the press more. There's a couple of minutes to go. Oh, no. The change hasn't gone through. Ref, blow the whistle. It's a corner. There's a minute and a half to go. Come on. Of all the times, it's over the bar. Come on, boys. Don't play out the back. I said don't play out. You're not meant to be doing this. Anel. Zanyu. Come on. What are we doing? That's it. Get it up there. Mara doesn't win the ball. Sardinia loses the ball. It's Milan coming forward. Winston McKennie, we've won it ball. Mara, put Sam Surridge in. He ain't going to beat Badiashile. Oh. Yes! Champions League and Premier League double. Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Wigan Athletic, Champions League winners. It's taken us 8 years. And we are there. Oh my word. What a moment. Mara to do the cartwheel. No, in fact it's not. It's 23. It's Zanyu doing cartwheels out there. The 6'5" central defender. Hang on. There he is. 29-year-old Sam Surridge, man of the match in a Champions League final. I'm so proud of your performance. Unbelievable. We are becoming serial winners. Famous treble. Of course, we won the cup as well earlier on in the season, didn't we? We got the Carabao Cup. What can we do next season? That is the question. Famous treble, money coming in, medals going out. I'm one of the top managers. Hall of Fame. Let's have a look at this. We've just gone above Bobby Robson. Craziness. Fans worship me. So if we look at the Wigan, are we a legend? We are now a legend. Alongside Dave Whelan and Roberto Martinez. There'll be a statue outside the ground of me next. Absolutely fantastic. Surridge picks up man of the match. Unbelievable. All the stuff being paid out. Except Carlo Ancelotti admitted that Wigan deserved the late winner. Appreciate his honesty. Thank you very much, Mr. Ancelotti. You absolute beautiful man. Now, next season, what are we going to do with this club? My goodness me. I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to try and do it again. We've got to try and win it, haven't we? Yeah, that's the end of the day. But what the main thing we've got to do, can we get that World Club Cup? because I think that's being played next season. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic if we can, and hopefully we'll be able to do it for you boys and girls. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that episode, because that there is absolutely unreal, unprecedented. We win the Premier League, we won the Carabao Cup, we've also gone and won the Champions League. There's one thing still missing though, that FA Cup. We still haven't emulated Roberto Martinez's massive FA Cup win. It's alright winning the Champions League once, but can we do it again? See you next time out. Goodbye.